forget how big it is.
Yeah, she's big.
There was a certain moment as a kid where I realized what I wanted to do when I grew up. The behind the scenes of Pirates of the Caribbean. There's something about seeing people devote all their focus to one creative goal, knowing at that moment nothing else in the world matters. I became entranced. When I tried to talk about it to friends, no one ever found it as interesting as I did, so then I was just that weird kid that wore a pirate ring everywhere.
Peace out.
But the idea of filmmaking was still this exciting promised land. It seemed like paradise, so I dedicated everything to it. Carrying a camera around everywhere, taking on leadership roles at work, spending all of my free time creating, doing everything I could to one day experience that feeling. Cut back to a few months ago.
Yeah, she's big.
A local rap artist saw a TikTok I made and gave me the chance to direct a music video.
So nice to meet you, Professor.
The whole song is just the idea where it's like, if you see the challenges but you're still willing to go through it, then you found what your life calling is. So we reached out to Liam and we're like, hey, we're working on this one song, one more thing, and sent it to him. And I feel like as soon as he heard it, he's like, this is different.
It's true, I like the song. I've listened to it so many times now I fucking hate it, but the first few times really sold me. So after hours of brainstorming, weeks of assembling a team, and countless Skype calls, the first shoot day was quickly approaching.
The frame we're gonna need to hang from the ceiling too, though.
Yeah, that is one thing.
But the only problem is, like, I'm used to making videos by myself, and now all of a sudden I'm in an actual studio with an actual crew and an actual budget.
How you feeling? This is the only prep day, right?
It's the only prep day. It's starting to feel real now.
How does that feel?
How does real feel?
Yeah.
Feels stressful, dude.
You're stressing?
Nah.
My mind state for like the crime in the summer.
It's 5 a.m.
Hey, buddy.
Here we go.
Thank God I never abide by the established guidelines that keep niggas inside of families. Commissioned by the state, I skate by the man.
Do you have enough to get shot with? Yeah. I can do that.
Passenger. What up, Mark Cuban? I am only part human, half
Got a
man.
gaffer over here. Give the hand setting up some light.
No space station. I probably vacation on Mars. The flow is out of this world and so is the bars. Blow the facade, but
Huh?
This is crazy. It's all coming together. It's a weird feeling. That is gonna hurt somebody. I feel like I should be more nervous, than I am. So it's like I'm nervous, but I don't feel nervous now. Now I'm just overthinking it.
You are, yeah.
The budget allowed for 3 full days of shooting. 2 days in a rented studio space and 1 day on location, meaning that every second had to count. But 45 minutes until we were supposed to start shooting, we were already falling behind schedule.
This is gonna take longer than expected. We're not even done with formula. We have 4 more to go. We've been working on that one for an hour.
Whatever time that was allocated, that gets additional setup time for this.
Yeah, the first setup's going to be the longest. We haven't already started setting up the first shot.
Okay, let me just look at the call sheet real quick.
Yeah.
We'll just push everything back.
An hour in already fucking rejigging.
On top of me not scheduling enough time for setup, the lights were casting an ugly, harsh shadow down the wall instead of the soft, even look we were going for. So eventually we had to make the decision to ditch our original plan, light the studio a different way, and just go for our first shot.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll go through the whole thing. If you fuck up a line, just keep going.
Your first directorial note.
Oh, great. Ready?
Roll it.
Okay, here we go.
But they the one throwing fits, cause they realize they ain't making shit. Tisk, how tense. Some common sense could have helped, but I did this myself, so I own all the percents.
Dude, I'm sick.
That was sick, man. That was dope. That was good. Next scene.
Now, I don't even really like most music videos. A lot of them are just a collection of random shots cut together, kind of like this montage right now. So we wanted to be different. We planned out what every single second of the video was going to look like, and told a story using absurd visuals, different environments, and tons of outfit changes.
Now, it's wardrobe time.
Santam from the football ex-AJ. Man, mystic with a pen like JK. True say I ain't
It should be really tight in, almost a wide angle.
Okay, yeah.
Champagne popper, 44 chopper in a black night bomber.
Let's do one more.
Half our MC dropper, 45 whapper. Leave you in the States like
That
Kaka.
was sick. Perfect.
I think that's a wrap.
No. We gotta get close to the record.
AJ from the look ex Santan. Man's got style and a rhythm like Gangnam. 2 young brothers trying to eat.
That's a wrap on day 1, folks.
So boys, thank you.
That's a wrap. Thank you, everybody.
Surprisingly, we finished up early, but there was no time to
We'll
celebrate.
get everybody out of here and we'll just kind of go over some of the shit.
No, we can give you a rundown.
Today it's a bit of a bigger day, so there's more to do and more to worry about.
Just the timing on each of the scenes. A lot of just moments that we have to hit, so that's going to be a real challenge. Liam's going to have to step up and be big boy director today, so.
All morning, it seemed like nothing was going our way.
I'm gonna go find Preston. It's 40 minutes late, but he doesn't pick up his phone, so.
Bro, how are we not on the same page on this?
You know where she is right now?
One part problem.
We're still figuring it out.
Why is this not spinning?
I just, you know, we're behind.
We're not really wide enough.
Did you say 9 p.m.? 30 missed calls. Hey bro,
How you doing?
my bad.
All good.
Yeah.
We're here now. We're all set up. We're ready to go.
Let's go.
The first take of the day was one single shot with a ton of moving pieces. Crescent had to perform perfectly, Craig needed to nail the focus, lights needed to be on cue, actors had to hit their mark, and Austin had to push a precise dolly movement. So we could just not perfect this shot. We tried again and again, and oh, we got it that time.
But the lights off.
No, just kidding. Again.
Audience seems even quicker than that.
The clock ticking and the sweat dripping, it started feeling almost claustrophobic. Got to the point where every little issue that came up started to piss me off.
We'll just see what it looks like. Make some adjustments.
Now he's too far out of the light.
Major issues with the dolly here, guys. No, let's go.
Eventually, by take 36, we got as close as we could.
I don't know if we got the perfect one.
But without a second to breathe, we rushed into the next setup because we were 2 hours behind.
Guys, when you hold the fan for it?
Overthinking became my default. Does the shot look bad? I overcomplicated things. Did the vaccine make me infertile? It just seemed like zero progress was being made. My mind quickly went to, yep, I fucked up this whole production.
Can you put the camera down for a sec?
Chasing a goal can be an ironic thing. You spend so much time in pursuit of a better future that you often never actually find it. For me, the thought was always like, I just want to be a director on set and then I'll be happy. But here I was, directing on a set and still only focusing on what could be better. I wasn't allowing myself to see where I was at that moment. So I had to change my perspective. When the world fades away and the only thing that matters is what's right in front of you, it's a beautiful feeling. And it was time to start appreciating that. God, this sounds so tacky.
What?
Nothing, dude, you're funny. I like you, dude. Give me your wiener.
So I tried to stay in the moment and just roll with the punches a little bit. Like when the Tesla that we rented for a scene showed up damaged.
He pretty much summed up and said the Tesla's too beat up, it's damaged, and it's got scratches. So instead, the main attraction car is our boy Liam's car.
Actually?
Actually.
Want me to drive it on there? Yeah, I would. Oh, dope.
Oh, that's your girl?
That's my girl. Here she is.
I'm sorry, Leo.
This is an air stop, it's not loaded. This is a safety lock.
Wait, are you cocking it? I don't even like look at my hand to where the trigger is. Okay. Oops. Sorry.
The rest of the day ran pretty smoothly, and we finished only slightly behind schedule.
Day 2 wrapped up early morning. I was here on time, and yeah, everything is.
Looking good, eh? You see I'm approaching? Yeah. In the background. Then will be the wide, kind of from the crowd of both of them.
More on his side.
With day 3 being in a new location, I really just tried to take in the process and figure out what it means to be a director.
It was 2 days.
It took 2 days?
No sleep.
Yeah, this is really good. No sleep. What we're doing right now is the very final scene of the video. This is gonna be the hardest part of the day, just because it's a lot of kind of different setups. We'll get through this, have some food, and then the last part of the day is just gonna be a bunch of coverage from different angles. Let's bring it in really quick. We'll do. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, listen! Let's go! Roll camera. Camera's rolling. Okay, here we go. And action! That's the one. talking to the crowd, you're trying to get them engaged, you're like feeling it.
Hell yeah. Get it, man.
And I ain't gonna wait for nothing, cause that just ain't my style.
White socks, man.
I was.
This gon' be the best day ever.
Let's get some really good dolly movements back and forth. Get into it. Nice. Give more headroom.
My natural instinct is to always be planning and worrying about the future, which usually makes me completely miss the present. And that sucks, because the present seems like a lot of fun.
That was better. That looked good. Crossing in front of him looked good. Like right in front of his face. That looks good. That was really good, dude.
Wait, BTS.
Thank you, everyone.
Liam?
For coming out.
Is that a wrap?
Yeah, it's a wrap, bro.
You missed it twice.
You can't. You gotta wait for the BTS.